Wait, why does everything feel so dull and exhausting whenever you scroll through social media? It's the only time you really get to not think about what's going on in your life, but what if there's more to it? Maybe relaxing your brain into numbness can be more harmful than you think. If your brain feels foggy, unmotivated, and just off, you might be destroying your mind with brain rot. Watch this before it gets even worse. Trouble with emotions. Do you immediately crack a joke when something emotional or serious happens? Even if you don't really find it funny. Of course, we all process things differently, and humor could just be a way to cope. It's also great to bond through memes and to share a sense of humor. But when does it become too much? If you can't engage with someone on a deeper level without inserting a joke or relating their experience to a meme or popular media, you might be damaging your ability to build and embrace deeper connections. Overall, this could affect your mental and emotional well-being because an inability to respond to others in emotional distress can teach you to avoid expressing your own sincere emotions. If you're struggling with avoidance, these apps might be making it even worse by reinforcing those habits and creating a space to retreat to where emotional sincerity and closeness is not a priority. Mental impatience. Do you catch yourself zoning out or scrolling on your phone instead of dealing with a tough conversation or problem? Whether it's calculating math or spending the time it takes to improve a skill, consistently being tuned in to brain rot could affect the way you're able to mentally challenge yourself. You might find it hard to truly commit to things. You often find yourself getting distracted or bored. Maybe you feel the need to make a joke when a movie is trying to be serious. Or instead of learning a skill, you just use AI. These are ways that brain rot, like AI content and the unending flood of memes we feed ourselves through Instagram and TikTok, trains us to be impatient and unwilling to embrace anything that doesn't reach an exciting crescendo within the 1.5 minutes that we're used to. Instant gratification also comes at a cost. AI especially has been shown to spit out incorrect information, which means an over-reliance on AI could be affecting more than just your mental health. It could be draining your intelligence. Over time, you might not be able to recall things as quickly, and your aptitude with logic worsens. You might think it's okay or even normal to be unable to sit through a movie without looking at your phone. But see how this same mental impatience translates to real-life experiences. Can you sit through a coffee date with friends without checking your phone? Many people can't. Despite life feeling lonelier and lonelier because of a reliance on social media and the internet, we find that even when given the opportunity for deep, in-person experiences, the grip that our phones have on us is difficult to resist. Don't feel bad. The problem is shockingly widespread, and it's the designers of these apps who intentionally make these platforms mind-numbing and addictive who are the most responsible. But you can still take control of your habits by challenging yourself, by doing things without the help of ChatGPT, or watching a movie start to finish without looking at your phone. Constant comparison. There are other kinds of brain rot. You could be rotting your brain with lifestyle and beauty content. You may find yourself questioning and obsessing over your looks and your material objects far more than what's healthy. Yes, it's nice to look and feel good, but there is a line to be drawn where you are heavily investigating your looks every single day. The access we have to other people's lives is not healthy for our self-esteem and mental well-being. You may not be consciously comparing yourself to others to feel the passive effect it can have on you. It's great to be neat, but is it realistic to expect a house to never have dishes that need washing or laundry or anything that looks out of place or breaks from aesthetic? If your looks and your surroundings are demoralizing and depressing because they don't adhere to the Instagram ideal, you could benefit from taking a break. Overall, the comparisons we can easily draw between ourselves and strangers online can drive us into a severe depression if given the chance. Paranoia, anxiousness, and a constant state of dread. It's good to have values and convictions, but do you find yourself constantly worrying over whether something aligns with your beliefs? With algorithms targeting what we engage with the most, it's easy to fall down a rabbit hole of political brain rot. Does using social media make you angry? Do you see something you hate every time you open Twitter? Maybe the algorithm is affecting you more than you think. In a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, they stated that obsessing over and engaging with politics could lead to dealing with some rather severe anxiety brought on by internet use. Most of us think that we want what's best for humanity, and it's good to embrace that part of ourselves. But if it's based entirely on anger, a me versus you mindset, or if it makes you excessively agitated or angry about the state of the world, you may benefit from taking a step back from social media. Spending time away from social media sites where things that are going to set you off are pushed in front of you could help you gain a new appreciation for your immediate reality and put some of your anxiety at ease. A lot of content that seems educational or informative is actually excessive and pessimistic, making it a unique kind of brain rot. So listen to your body and mind when they tell you something is making you anxious. Every generation has its brain rot. It's just getting easier and easier to devote hours to consuming it. Whether you're constantly online for humor, lifestyle inspiration, or news, pay careful attention to how it makes you feel. If it just ends up making you feel impatient, sad, or angry, you may benefit from finding other ways to spend your time. How has your time on the internet affected you? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, let us know by leaving a like. Remember to subscribe to Psych2Go for more videos like this. See you next time, Psych2Goers.